when cops have to arrest their bosses.
Cops have to arrest all different types of people. However, what happens when it's a cop's own boss that he has to put in handcuffs?
There's things that we can do to fix this, buddy.
Here are 4 examples of this incredibly rare situation, starting with the case of Michael Yarbrough. On June 20th, 2023, a Georgia police officer pulled over a Dodge Charger that was going way over the 35-mile-an-hour speed limit. However, when he walked up...
What? Oh, hell no, bro. 96 miles per hour in 35? Oh, that's crazy. Yo, that is crazy.
That was going way over the 35-mile-an-hour speed limit. However, when he walked up to the window, he got a huge surprise.
Oh, that's mad.
Really? Yeah.
The man behind the wheel was Chief Deputy of the local PD, Michael Yarbrough.
Wait, don't you have a cop in the passenger seat though as well? Isn't it? That's a cop, right? Oh, this is awkward.
Chief Deputy of the local PD, Michael Yarbrough. Not the person this officer expected to pull over. But in reality, this changes nothing. And the officer asks Yarbrough to give over his license and registration.
Well, you already know it.
Something he's not pleased with at all.
Hello? Guess who I just pulled over?
Who?
Yarbrough.
Really?
Yeah, the chief deputy driving a Dodge Charger, a souped-up Dodge Charger belongs to the sheriff's office. I just clocked this at 96 in a 35.
What was the issue? I mean, why is he speeding?
No reason. He's in an unmarked car. He just got a high horsepower car and decided he wanted to play.
It's your traffic stop. You do what you think you should do.
Wait, does that mean like you can let him go? Is that him hinting like, yo, you can let him go? Yo, bro, if you're a cop and it's your boss, right? I bet you anybody, so many of them let them go.
I mean, I'm not telling you one way or the other. You can do a 96 and a 35.
Okay. Well, you know I don't care for him, so I'm gonna ride his...
If body cams weren't around, this stop could have gone a totally different way. But it seems like this officer isn't the biggest fan of Yarbrough and decides to issue him a citation for speeding.
Yes, Sibby, you would.
For some, handing your boss a $500 fine is a dream come true. And it looks like it's the same way for this officer.
Sir, here's your ID back. This is your copy of the citation. If you would sign right here. It's got a court date, time it's a must appear.
Oh, wow.
Please slow down and have a safe day.
In Georgia, speeding...
Yo, why do I have a feeling this cop lost his job, bro? Why do I have a feeling that chief is still going to be chief and sack his ass, bro?
Tickets are priced based on how much you're exceeding the speed limit. For example, if you're over 24 miles an hour over, you're looking at $500 in fines. However, there's an extra super speeder charge you're liable to if you're going as fast as Yarbrough was. But it looks like this officer decided to mess with his boss even more, as this ticket excluded the extra fee, but instead required him to appear in court. After the incident, Yarbrough was also suspended for 40 hours without pay. However,
bro, what is suspended 40 hours? 40 hours? Bro, that's just a couple of days off. Bro, like he's gonna be bothered about 40 hours.
After the incident, Yarbrough was also suspended for 40 hours without pay. However, that's just a fraction of what court...
Wait, is that 40 hours work? Or is that 40 hours, like, just in the day? That's either less than 2 days or a week off, bro. For going 96 miles per hour in a 30. That's crazy.
Scott Bertzik was hit with after crashing his car while drunk.
40 hours work?
Reached out for my lighter, slammed into his ass. Cool. Not really.
Not really.
Bro,
are you okay?
What? Oh yeah, no, I'm good.
Your car's fucked up.
No, absolutely. Which I just fucking fixed.
Oh, look
Obviously,
at me.
Brooke and Scott are familiar with each other, and curiously, Scott holds nothing back when describing exactly how the incident went down.
We've seen this guy.
It's clear that Scott is the one at fault here, so before going any further, Brooke decides to call back to the base to ask whether or not it's okay for her to be handling this incident.
This crash, Birdie, so come work it? Okay. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've worked a crash with one of us in it, so... No, he's not on duty. He's in his POV. I just didn't want there to be any, like, conflict of interest type.
Yo, if they was on duty, bro, why can't they just lie and just say they're on duty? Because they would get away with it, right? They actually would.
right, that was it.
Why don't you just switch on his lights?
Bye.
Say he's undercover.
Dang it, Birdie.
Brooke is given the go-ahead and told that there should be no issues with her handling this case, but that was before she noticed this.
You good?
Wait.
Huh?
Wait on his way.
He's not coming.
Who's waiting?
Good?
Walking home, but yep, I'm good.
So, Birdie, you giving me some indicators?
Oh,
Listen,
Uh-oh.
listen,
get the woman.
listen. Valdez is coming out just to... I'm not gonna lie to you about it.
She's on her way?
Yeah, she's on her way. I'm not really comfortable with this whole thing at all, but I'm not gonna lie to you about it.
Oh, no. I don't mean to put you in that Indy.
Oh, he's smashed,
From now
bro.
on, you know how it goes. You can't consume anything.
He's
okay?
smashed.
'Cause right now, you're being detained.
Wait, what?
It's obvious that Scott is under the influence of something, judging by his slurred speech, slowed reactions,
he's either on
and
drugs or
slight loss
drunk.
of motor control. Brooke is fairly sure he's been drinking. At this
We've
point,
seen it,
Scott is no
Nadia.
longer her supervisor. He's just a suspect in a case, and what's more, he's drunk and likely unpredictable.
Yo, I guarantee you, bro. You know when there was times there wasn't body cams, they just let it slide all the time, bro. I guarantee it. Because I don't see how it would be possible to arrest your boss before body cams. You know what I mean? Like the proof and stuff, where people can watch back.
A combination which can be incredibly threatening to a female officer.
Please don't make my life difficult.
I would never do that to you.
Okay, I'm very uncomfortable right
Oh,
now.
wow.
And I apologize for putting you in that position.
Yo,
You
that's
want-
good of him.
Yes, I
I mean-
am, and I'm going to remain on for integrity. You know you can't smoke right now.
What?
You don't care.
Because if I'm going to do a DUI investigation, it impedes it, so you can't consume anything. I want to get that dog. This is a really cute dog.
Fear aggression issue.
You can always train a dog. You can't consume anything. You're killing me.
Trying.
It's too late now.
After a short wait.
Bro, listen, these videos are so, like, interesting to watch, right? Because we watch, like, police arresting normal people, right? And they go crazy. Like, they're on their ass, bro. They can't do nothing. And then, like, we're just seeing this laid-back guy just getting, you know, pulled over for a DUI and stuff. You know, he's out here smoking, chilling, right?
Another officer arrives at the scene,
Bye, bro.
meaning they can finally start getting to the bottom of all of this with some sobriety tests. These lasted over 10 minutes, but it's not hard to tell how they went by just looking at a few seconds of them.
You may
Oh,
begin
yeah,
the
he's
test.
fucked.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, true spots.
Judging by this and the overwhelming amounts of evidence against him at this point, the officers thought it was safe to conclude that Scott had been drinking that night and decided it was time to put him in cuffs.
No, you know what's crazy though, bro? Like, you know, if I got pulled over and I wasn't drunk, I wasn't like high on drugs, right? And he told me to walk in a straight line, I genuinely think I'd fall over, bro. I genuinely think I'd wobble. And I'll get arrested. I actually think if I'm under pressure to walk in a straight line, I wouldn't be able to do it.
Something he was far from happy about.
There's things that we can do to
I don't
fix
know.
this.
There's
But
an 8 on channel 2. 2
Fucking everything.
Aww. Shouldn't drunk and drive, mate.
it's got the hinge locks.
Idiot.
Good to go?
Despite Scott being one of the most polite and respectful suspects ever on this channel, he was actually hit with a better sentence than the majority of criminal cops.
Well, yeah, of
After
course.
blowing a .156
Oh.
back at the station, he was charged with driving under the influence and damaging property. He was ordered to pay just under $1,000 in fines,
Okay.
serve 50 hours of community service, and take multiple substance abuse and DUI classes, and had his driver's license suspended for 6 months.
What? Now, bro, he got hit with a DUI and what did he hit? Did he hit a car or did he hit like a post? This is one of like the least harsh sentences.
He was also sued by the driver of the vehicle he hit, and a cash settlement was reached. And on
he
top
hit
of all of
someone.
that, he also was suspended without pay for a week and given a last chance agreement, meaning one more slip up and he was out for good. Realistically, that's exactly how one of these cases should be handled. But when New Mexico police were put in the same position, they instead showed just how corrupt America's cops can be.
Oh, let's see.
Had any, I just say don't drive.
This cop pulled over a truck in Lordsburg after suspecting the driver may have been drinking. However, after walking up to the window, he was hit with a wave of shock and disappointment.
Hello. The reason I pulled you over because you were kind of swerving back there. You're good?
The driver was the city's mayor, and this was the third time she's been pulled over for this exact offense.
Mayor!
And what's worse, she was driving like this with her foster child in the car.
Oh,
You
my.
have your registration and your insurance, please? You okay, bud? Yeah?
Don't tell me she's drunk, bro.
The cops are now in an extremely awkward position, but after a short chat, they decide that they should proceed with the stop normally and do their jobs, at least for now.
Hey, Glenda, you mind stepping out of the vehicle over if you pick her up on my unit real quick? How much have you had?
3 or 4?
3 or 4? Okay.
As Glenda exited the vehicle, both of the officers noticed a strong smell of alcohol on.
Yo, the fact she said 3 or 4, you know it's more than that. Why is she driving with a kid, bro? Is she mad? Why was she... Bro, the fact she said 3 or 4, you definitely know it's more than that, bro. And she's driving with a kid?
On her, and she quickly admitted to having a few drinks that night. Her slow speech and movement implies that she's definitely over the legal limit to drive, but this is the third time she's been pulled over for driving drunk. Will this really be the time she's punished
Mad.
for it? This officer certainly thinks there's a chance.
Please, let me just get him home.
Get who?
Get them.
You know I'm the type of cop who doesn't give breaks, okay?
Yo!
That doesn't give breaks. When I approached the vehicle, I did notice an odor of alcohol coming from alcohol coming from inside the vehicle. When I observed you walk out, you were kind of swerving all over the place, okay? And then right now, you're just, as you're standing, you're kind of swaying side to side. Thing is, you're the mayor, okay? I'm your employee.
It doesn't matter.
I'm your employee. And now that you're standing downwind, I can smell it. Okay?
Well, I'm not denying it.
Yeah, we could smell it on you.
Oh,
and
my.
you got on your vehicle one day. It's not good.
As the officer said,
Yo, is she like still mayor now? Will she lose will she lose the mayoress role for DUI? Surely, right? Surely if she's got a DUI whilst driving with a little kid in the car, bro, she can't be mayor no more. Surely.
Glenda is their boss, so there's clearly a conflict of interest here. So they call up New Mexico State Police to handle it from here. But when the original cops learn of the outcome,
Reckon
they
she gives
realize they probably could have done a better job themselves.
4, 5, 6.
So you're right there at that point. I don't think you're quite over the limit off of the clues that I saw, but I think you're right close to it. Where the limit might be 0.08, I think you're about a 0.06.
My house is literally right around the corner.
I'm not going to arrest you tonight, okay? But if you've had any, I just say don't drive.
Somehow, despite all the clues that the first two
Oh, no. Yo, he's just letting her off. He's just letting her off. Bro, she said she had 4 or 5. Make that 6, 7, 8, bro. And you can smell it, and you're saying she's on the limit. Okay, buddy.
officers picked up, the state cops decided she wasn't over the limit when they arrived and was therefore free to drive. Now, there's obviously the debate of corruption here, given that she's the mayor, but let's take his word as fact for now. The cop decided he thinks Glenda is at a 0.06 right now, but this was an hour after the initial stop was made. Taking into account that your blood alcohol level drops at a rate of around 0.015 an hour, Glenda was getting extremely close to the coveted 0.08 she'd be charged for. You may also be wondering why the cops didn't just use a breathalyzer to test her blood alcohol level immediately. The answer there lies in the Fourth Amendment. Cops have to provide probable cause that a driver is impaired before they're allowed to collect chemical evidence that proves this. That's what the sobriety tests are for. The combination of these two problems is what led to Glenda going home that night instead of to jail, why this is her third time being pulled over for this.
Yo, anyone else who drank half the amount she had would be in jail, bro. That's facts.
And why it probably won't be her last. But unfortunately for this next boss, his employee wasn't so kind when it came to his DUI stop.
That's crazy.
Get back in your car. I'm drunk?
No, I'm the captain.
Huh? A what?
Captain.
You don't even know you mean.
Of what? The big. Don't reach in your pocket. Get back in your car. Have a seat.
You don't even know you, buddy.
I'm not.
Yeah, she got the mayor pass.
Been drinking tonight?
I just got a ride.
You've been drinking tonight, sir.
I'm a captain of the police department.
What police department?
Oklahoma City.
What division?
Investigations.
How much we had to drink tonight, sir?
Yo, bro whispered like the camera can't hear. Yo, bro whispered like the camera isn't going to pick it up. Yo, turn the camera up.
Huh? I'm not turning my camera off.
Okay.
This guy isn't just drunk. He's absolutely hammered, even to the point where he thinks the camera can't hear him whispering. But despite the captain's pleas, the officer refuses to turn off his camera and continues with the investigation.
Go ahead and step out of the vehicle.
You don't know you, Captain.
How much we drink tonight, sir?
I was at a poker game.
Uh-huh. Because you're swerving all over when you turn off here, you didn't use your signal.
I'm sorry.
How much you drink at your poker game?
Not much.
Not much.
Yo, people have balls, bro, or they're just crazy. Because, like, yo, I'm trying to imagine me smash right now, right? And then driving a car as well? Oh my god. How? Bro, how? I don't get it. Like, me, like, if I was as smashed as this guy, I'd be dead. I'd be dead, bro. How?
Much? How much is not much?
I don't know.
Beer? Liquor?
Yeah.
How many beers?
3 or 4.
Oh, a bit more than that.
How long ago was that?
It's been going on a while.
How long ago did you drink your last beer, sir?
What time is it now?
It's 0140.
0135.
Midnight.
You think you should drive it?
No, but I came from 4 blocks.
Your mom lives
Is that
here.
not far?
I live here.
You live here?
Yes.
Come over to the rear of your vehicle.
Okay.
You got any weapons or anything on you?
I do not, sir.
Those must have been a strong few beers, as not only was he stumbling over his words, but apparently also swerving across both lanes on his way home.
Oh,
the captain is
crazy.
then searched and told to stand in the open where he's tested on his balance and sobriety.
Hands down by your side, please.
Well, like, Nadia, the thing is, we live in a world where Ubers are easily accessible. Like your phone, you know how simple it is? Boom, 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 done. Right? Just Uber everywhere, bro. And it's cheap. It's not even that much. It's the price of a beer.
Look straight ahead.
Or maybe
You see the
2.
tip of my pin, sir?
I do.
I want you to follow the tip of my pin without moving your head, okay? Come over here where it's a little bit more level.
Dang, Simsy.
I'm going to demonstrate for you first. While I'm demonstrating, I want you to stand with your feet together, hands down by your side, just like this. All right, sir? What's your name?
Matt French.
Matt French. Mr. French, stand just like that for me. When I tell you to begin, okay, I'm just going to demonstrate for you first. I want you to pick
like
the
the
foot
cop's
of your
voice.
choosing. It doesn't matter if it's your left or your right foot.
I'm familiar.
And I want you to lift it approximately 6 inches off the ground.
Huh?
And while you look at your toe, I want you to count by 1,000. It's 1,001, 1,002, 1,003,
Bro, I won't be able to do this!
1,005, so on and so forth until I tell you to stop. At any point in time, you lose your balance, your foot touches the ground. Just go ahead and pick your foot back up and continue to count, okay?
What?
Do you understand these instructions I've explained to you,
I
Mr.
do.
French? You may begin.
1,001. I'm better than him. I'm better than him.
Keep going.
I'm better than him.
No.
I cannot, sir.
please?
I know you're aware of our body cam policy. You know I cannot turn off this body
I
cam.
do, but I'd like to talk to you.
I can't do that, sir.
Please.
What would happen if the cop turned his camera off? Would he get in trouble? Oh, Uber's not available yet. Oh wait, really? And taxis. Oh wait, really? Oh, in the UK, Ubers are like everywhere and super cheap.
Are you going to do the test or not?
Will you please talk to me?
I'll talk to you once we're done.
You can turn it off, you can turn it on.
I can turn it off once I'm done with my investigation, sir.
Okay. I'm a captain on this police department.
I understand.
We
that,
heard
sir.
that, bro.
And I am a sergeant on this police officer, and I've taken an oath to uphold the law.
Yo!
I don't show favoritism to anyone, regardless. I don't care if you're a gangbanger or the president of the United States.
Sir, I'm not asking.
No. Let's be honest, bro. If it was the president of the United States, you don't arrest. Yeah. He's not arresting him, mate. He's not arresting him, bro. The president of the United States. What with their team around? Yeah, you'll go missing. You'll go missing, mate. You'll go missing.
Regardless, I don't care if you're a gangbanger or the president of the United States.
Sir, I'm not asking you for that.
If I was to treat you differently than I was to treat like some Southside loco or some pedo, how's that look on me?
True.
Okay, I'm not asking you for that.
Because I wouldn't do that for any of them.
Even as the captain begs him to turn his camera off and just...
Many would love to arrest the president. Yeah, but can you imagine it, though? I can't imagine any policeman arresting a president. Don't matter what president, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's say Trump, for example. Yo, if any policeman went to arrest Trump, I guarantee you that policeman is nowhere to be seen the next week. I guarantee it, bro. I guarantee it. And then what you going to arrest Biden for? Sleeping? Nah, fuck. What you going to arrest him for?
talk, the officer stands his ground and states that he has to treat everyone the same or his job and livelihood could be at risk. He's showing a fantastic amount of integrity that unfortunately we don't get to see too often, likely due to people like this trying to pull rank. They then continue with the third and final test, involving simply walking heel to toe for 10 steps.
Alright, anytime you're ready, you may begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He's doing well. He's doing well.
1, 2,
good job.
3, 4.
He's done well there.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Alright, go ahead and turn around for me. Put your hands behind your back.
Are you gonna arrest me, sir?
Yes, I am.
Can I talk to you?
You are.
Go ahead and put your hands behind your back, sir.
Now that the investigation is concluded and the perp is placed under arrest, the officer turns off his camera and returns the captain to the police department. Not only was he suspended from his position as Oklahoma police captain, but he was also hit with the regular punishments for DUI, likely amounting to a small fine and a few months in jail.
Crazy.
If you enjoy true crime videos like this, make sure...
Yeah, that poker game wasn't even worth it, bro. Wasn't even worth it. Lost your job and everything. You know what? He probably even lost at the poker as well. Damn, bro.